Um. Okay, everybody. Well, that's our cue to start. Hey, everyone. Ajax Masons Productions here. Welcome to the 75th stream of this 35-part level series. So, since we're done with Darktronic Circles, welcome Astro Dasher. Since we're done with Darktronic Circles, we're going to be working on Warrior Circles now. So, hey Siri, set a timer for 3 hours. Thank you. Let me just show you this right now. Let me just show you what we're working with. We're working with an insane demon, by the way, so here's the intro. Hold on. I should probably add... Honestly, yep, that's a bug. I'm trying to make it so that it's... I'm trying to make this so that it's not as annoying to beat this level. So I think what I'm going to do here is add a bunch of these fake spikes. I typically don't really add these, but honestly, these feel like it's necessary to add them so that way it's... I don't know. This level's pretty short, by the way. Whoops, that was not meant to happen. So that's what we got so far. So back to the original. And besides, this is only like a few seconds of the level. So, and most of this level's wave, by the way, so... So what I'm going to do here is... Okay. So I'm going to then add this thing and also... This is why I... Okay, so... Maybe I should move this down one. So basically the whole idea for this level is... it's meant to have like a bit of an orbit feel at the start and the end of the level, but... So basically most of this level is just a bunch of orb timings and stuff. Bro, but 2 purple circle levels. The reason why it's purple is because of the key of the song. Because Darktronics and Animation Warrior Theme are both in the key of G minor, they're purple for that reason. It's all based off of the key of the song that determines the color of the level. And also this level's not just purple, unlike Darktronics. This level will have an amber section to it when the key change hits. Maybe I should move this up one. So that way it's a lot more. Jeez, haven't gotten any progress. I mean, isolated circles is pretty hard, and if you're making a buffed version of isolated circles X, I mean, you know, I mean, it's pretty difficult. I want to take some inspiration from Forsaken Neon here. Oh, wait. I know, pretty dumb that I'm doing this, but I kind of... Oh, the finale's gonna be highly in circles. I mean, what you're seeing right now is the season finale of the first season of NightHawk Circles. The finale of the first season. I kind of want to do something like this. I mean, it could work in theory. Like, I don't know. I just want to do something like that. I mean, let's go back here for a sec. I want to do something like this from Forsaken Neon. Like, I'm not gonna do that. This... Like, if I don't have a motivation to do anything, like, what's the whole point of me doing it then? If I don't have a motivation to do another circle series. Like, after NightHawk circles, I'm done with making circle bubbles. And this is why we play test. Hence why I'm doing this. I need to see where those guidelines are. Welcome, Frost. Welcome, Lemonade. Good luck. Oh, nice. Okay, so it looks like this is the... Wait. Okay. Okay. I'll make this a, you know, to make this even harder, I'll just make this a light click instead. Actually, let's just make it so that you jump into this thing if you make it here. Hopefully I don't make Duck crash out with this level. Let me try this and see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here. Is that a bug or what? Okay, I hit that. Okay, you can somehow make that. I gotta make sure that you can't do that, which I think I can accomplish if I add... Oh crap, I have so many. Let's make sure that this is possible. That's the only problem. And I'm going to have to add some gaps in there. Yeah, no, that is because of how you hit the portal. That's the only thing. I gotta make sure that that's still possible if you... And I also got to make sure that you can still hit the portal before going into the triple speed. Oh crap, I forgot to do my streaks. I gotta do them real quick, so that way I can just, get them out of the way. Honestly, it's been a little rough this week. But this is but I mean, after I'm done streaming, I'm going to read Candide and just finish the rest of my physics homework, because I mean, that crap sucks, to be honest. But I understand momentum a lot better than, so hopefully things go better. Yeah, and if you do that, it's gonna be an anti-cheat. I mean, that already, there's an anti-cheat enough, if anything. Okay, then there's no need for this. Okay, so that's like the smallest thing. But I mean, I want to try and make the gameplay of this level just decent. But I mean, now that I think we got most of the level done, actually. Now I'm gonna work on Now I'm going to have to work on this. Because, I mean, all you're just doing is orb inputs, but even with all those orb inputs, that's the only thing. I also got a test for anti-cheats. I have to also make this have some unique anti-cheats as well. So, making sure that nothing slips through the cracks while I Okay, maybe. What the freak? Oh, come on, really? I don't know, but I still want there to be like a little timing that you have to do. Like, I want to make it so that you have to hurdle over this thing, but based on the what is it? But based on the trajectory that you're going at, that might be a problem. Like, maybe if I don't know, drop it down one? Like, let me see what you're supposed... Okay, so what I think you're going to do here is I'm going to make it so that it's in... early click right here. So, if we make this in early click, just hoping that, you know... it isn't, like, too chokeable. We don't want it to be too chokeable, because if it is too chokeable, then nobody wants that. Nobody wants you don't want a part that's, like, too chokeable. Like, let me see how the spike design works here. Like, that's the whole thing with experimenting with, like, how you're gonna make orb gameplay is like, and since it goes into like some sort of like, I don't even know what kind of shape this is. It's not parabolic. Yikes. That might be a bit too hard. I don't know. Hence why I'm experimenting with this. 'Cause I mean, I don't want to make this level insufferable to play through. Because I have made a bunch of insufferable levels. Like, Duck can confirm how insufferable some of my levels are. Just based off of older levels that I've created, like Sun and Moon. Like, he found Sun and Moon to be pretty chokeable. I mean, genuinely. He did not like it. He said that there was a lot of choke points, which did not make the level fun. I'm trying to, like, every time I make a level, I try to, like, improve off of the last one, so that way it's not as, like, chokeable, but also not, like, easy. I want to make it, like, I don't even think that's possible. Like, yeah, that might be possible. I'll probably have to DM duck this. I'll probably have to DM duck about this. That's definitely chokeable. Like, I should definitely do something about this. And based on where I'm clicking, it looks like I'm gonna have to go here. Okay. Maybe I was onto something originally, but I don't know. Like, let's check this instead. Like, maybe I'm onto something. Yeah, let's half space that instead and see how that takes us. See where that takes us. Whoa, 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 where did you go? Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Let's try this. We also got to prevent that from happening. And that. We also got to prevent that from happening too. So, I mean, I guess the next best option is if I do that and see if that's possible. Okay, so we know that that's possible. We also got to prevent that from happening. That's another thing. Like, we also got to prevent that from happening. Oh, crap. Maybe I should see. Okay, that definitely is. That definitely will get you killed. Unless maybe that dictates where the things are going. That's probably the thing. Maybe I should... Maybe that orb is the thing that dictates on how high you go. Like, yeah, maybe it's that pink orb that dictates how high you go. Okay, so yeah, we have to somehow align that pink orb to where it has to be a tight timing, so that way you don't end up getting flung like 1,000 feet into the air. So what I think we're gonna do here is simple. it's as simple as just make the gap tight, but also make it so that it's possible to get there. Like, that is not possible. We're going to have to shrink this. We're going to open the gap up like this. Okay, so we have to hit it right at that sweet spot right there. That is the goal. Anything higher than this has to kill. That's the entire thing right here. If it goes anywhere higher than this, it has to kill. Maybe also if we shrink this, like shrink these spikes down, and like hopefully that should be possible. Like, playtesting is all a bunch of trial and error, and what I'm doing right here is a bunch of trial and error. But we also got to prevent that from happening. We have to prevent that from happening. That is the main problem with this. Because that thing launches us too high, and that's what's killing us. Unless maybe that fixed the problem. Okay, that did fix the problem, I think. Now that we have a clear boundary of what counts as clear, making that clearance and what doesn't, I think that's what determined how that was going to play out. See? I guess that was the problem. Unless we can just probably buff that. No, wait, we can't. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm gonna have Duck playtest this level. There's no way I'm gonna have him suffer through this. No way in heck I'm gonna have him suffer through this. There is no way I'm gonna have him suffer through this. Like once I'm done with this, like, I only need the intro and end playtesting, because I already know what I'm gonna do for the wave. So now that we have a bit of a clear, line of where we're going to go. I'd say we are set from here. Okay, missing that kills you. Missing that kills you. Missing that does kill you. Good. We gotta have some penalties for... We gotta have some penalties for missing the clearances. Okay, maybe we should just try that again. Okay, that does kill you. Actually, let's try this from here. Most gimmicky thing in a NightHawk Circles level. Like, this cannot be any more gimmicky than anything I've built previously. Like, genuinely, this is really gimmicky. Like, I might actually just give this to Duck early. That's a problem. Okay, maybe that might be a thing. Like, it should line up like this. Like, what I'm also going to do here is I'm also going to make this a decently hard gap. So you think you can get over that? Let's try that. Yeah, this level is just chaos. So basically the whole idea of adding a bunch of the... Did I seriously not add fakes into this thing? I should probably do that. Just to, you know... Just to make this clear that if you try to do anything... And I also gotta playtest that orb. Because I think it could be... It's plausible that it's livable. Okay, we know that kills already. Okay, I don't think that's possible. We still gotta avoid that from happening, though. Like, that's the only problem. This level is just fun to playtest. I mean, playtesting this entire section is just, it's so, like, this part's just so fun to do, but I mean, like, it has a bunch of major problems. That's not possible, so let me nerf those to see how, let me nerf that to see how that feels. That should be better, I guess. No. We gotta prevent that from happening. I think I have an idea. Okay. Jesus Christ, this part is just difficult to edit because I want you to I want you to just stay alive on this part, but also make that a timing so that way you can just avoid it. Because the last thing I want is you to get screwed over by this part, which is something that none of us want to do. I'm pretty sure none of us want any of that to happen. What was that? That voice was interesting, to say the least. Oh my god, you're freaking... Oh my god, this is freaking crazy to do this. Like, seriously, this level is interesting to me. Like, holy guacamole. This level this level just has a bunch of interesting gimmicks that I've seen in any... This level's gimmicks are crazy. What's up, suspect? Let me see what you sent in your DMs. What the heck? Nah. I'm gonna have to send something to Duck about this because I don't know what to think about this thing right here, because I mean, I feel like this might be a problem part. Like, this is definitely... I feel like this is part of... I guess... This is just bonkers levels. This is bonkers of craziness. Like, this entire level has one main gimmick, and that is orbs and non-wave parts. Oh. Let me see how that works. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I definitely fixed it. So now let's get our start pause back here to wherever the heck this is. So what I should do here is I think saws are the only way to go at this point. Okay, so if you miss that, you're already dead. Like, you're just dead on the spot if you miss that. Let me see if that's possible to survive. It should be possible to survive. Yeah, that is possible. That is 100% possible to survive. And then let's see if I go down here. Let me try this and see if that's possible. I don't think that's possible, to be honest. Oh, that was an old collab that me, slash Duck and Angel did. Unfortunately, Angel stalled the project for too long and it ended up dying. Nice. Oh, the Terraria Lounge. Honestly, the Terraria Lounge, I mean, I feel like we could revive it. I feel like as if, though, because I'm loaded with projects, I don't really have time to play Terraria. But Daylight Cycle is just a dead level. Like, hold on, do I still have a copy of Daylight Cycle? Like, I can show you what we've gotten done so far. So here's what... Okay. Okay, so here's what we've got done so far. Here's what Slash and I have built. So this is Slash's part. Honestly, didn't feel too good about this part. Oh my god, I haven't touched this in a while. I need to relearn this memory, if anything. Oh wait, this is just based off. Oh, never mind. Hold on. And then, okay, so then here's what I've built in the level. So yeah, you finish Slash's part. This is, starting with this part right here, this is what I built so far in the level. But Angel was the one who ultimately killed the projects, so... To be honest, though, Angel ultimately killed the project for stalling and just more worried about screwing around on streams. Like, there were streams where we barely got anything done. So then when me and Slash were in the car together, we, so I asked him about Daylight Cycle, and he's like, is that a 2.2 bug? Nope, that's just me being dumb. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my part's just hard. Let me just tell you that this part... Whoops. Like, even recording this took a little bit of time. So that's what I did so far. So that's what I built. This is what Duck built right here. So, or Jay had a little part. Whoops. Honestly, Duck's part is the hardest of them all. Like, this is supposed to be the first level that I collabed. This is the first level that I was supposed to host. Unfortunately, it did not go as according to plan. Like, I think this has the J death screen. I believe Jay has a death screen part in this. And literally I had Duck build his part while Angel was just screwing around or something. Either screwing around or just doing his chores or something like that. You know, one of his streams was because he was doing his chores. But yeah, like... Oh yeah, I totally forgot Duck did this. Like, honestly, this was cool as hell for Duck to do. But yeah, this gives off my 2024 vibes, like post-isolated finale vibes. And pre-NightHawk circles. Like, literally, that's literally what this era was. Just, it was an age of experimentation for us. Yeah, Duck's part is the hardest part in the level, in my opinion. But yeah. Yeah, Duck built this part. Oh, I remember this part. But yeah, the whole reason that daylight cycle never got done was because of just one person. Like with Fractal Dreams, I literally had to force Angel to just do his part. Like, that's the annoying thing about hosting a collab. People not doing their parts. Oh, wait. I wonder if that's where I got the speed changes in Sun and Moon Circles from this level. So I know Sun and Moon Circles does borrow some elements from this. Something that you see me do a lot is that I tend to borrow elements from... Okay, get ready for this end. Look at this. Okay. I gotta show you this end screen. Okay. Hide pause menu. This is the reason why NightHawk Circles exists. This motherfucker right here. So basically this guy, this was a comment on my own video. This motherfucker is the reason that NightHawk Circles exists. Cause like he just personally attacks. He personally attacked. This was the first time he personally attacked me, and actually on my own. This is the first time he personally. This is the first and I think only time he's personally attacked me on my own channel. Like he's attacked me on, him and his sad friend group has attacked me, before on NightHawk's comment sections, but those were like, that was like kind of like the build up, but like when you attack me on my own level, that's grounds for, like that's definitely grounds to just, that's like grounds for like, doing something. And that's why NightHawk Circles exists. Anyways, that was a tangent, but I feel more obligated to like say like, hey, this is Daylight Cycle. This is a level that, because if anybody looks at the Daylight Cycle VC, they're like, whoa, what's that? I feel obligated to just show that was the name of a collab that I did with Slash, Duck, and Angel that did not ever get finished. Okay, that is not possible. That is impossible. How about now? That's possible now. So now what I feel like we're going to have to do... Wild... So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some saw blades to this part because, this level is meant to just, be like the end of the first season of NightHawk Circles. So doing such has to have a... So doing so, I must finish like the first season of NightHawk Circles, because if anything, this part not trying to push. Like this is literally what we're gonna do here. And that might be a problem. Let's test for possibility. Okay, the series converges. Let's go. The series converges at x equals... The series as x approaches infinity. Whoop-de-doo. If you... Bonus points if you're taking calculus, then you'd understand what that is. So that wasn't a good class for me, but I'm done with calc. I mean, like, it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, it's so weird. Like, calculus was just frustrating in general. And I was like, when am I ever going to use this for my major? And then it turns out I needed the calculus stuff because it's a prerequisite for physics. And then I'm like, when am I ever going to use physics? I mean, it's a prerequisite for physical chemistry. And I'm like, that's not even, like, I don't even understand why I have to take physical chemistry. Oh, that's because when I was taking general chemistry, I would be so sleep deprived a lot of the time that I'd end up getting upset a lot. So that's because I was sleep deprived so often that I'd end up streaming when I was not doing the greatest. And that was during general chemistry, by the way, because I had to get up at like 7 in the morning too. I had to actually get up at like 7 in the morning too. Um, to do stuff. Which to me, 7 in the morning is early. Like, really early. Like, I'm not used to waking up at 7 in the morning. I'm used to waking up at like 9 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, like, I don't even use a lot of the VCs. The only two VCs that are currently in use now are the producers and the 2Dsters. But even then, my second channel has been dormant. Because, I mean, like, all I just do on my second channel right now is just post uncensored clips of videos. Like, say, like a Fortnite clip or something. Or, like, my rage clips, for example. I typically censor my... Typically, I censor my rage clips, but I upload the uncensored rage clips. Like, let me just tell you, Season 5 and 6 have a ton of rage clips. You know, I should really count how many times I say F the tac shotgun in that video, because in the rage clips I do say F the tac shotgun a lot in the thing. I mean, it's a terrible shotgun in the game, like, genuinely. The only people who know how to use it are sweats. And because it's like, how can you hit me for like 70 and do all that stuff while whenever I use it, I end up hitting for like 20%. I end up hitting for like 20 damage at a close range. Like that, it's the most BS thing ever. Like, I hit for 20, but I shouldn't be hitting for 20. I should be hitting for like maybe like 60 or something. But with like a pump shotgun, I can hit my shots more for like, I don't know, like, I can hit my shots for like 20. Or not 20. I can hit my shots for like at least like 50. So that begs the question is, why does the tac shotgun suck and the pump shotgun not have that same issue of doing 20 damage? Consistently doing like 20 damage for no reason. Okay, so that should be almost done, actually. Let's try and... Oh my god. I'm leaving. They're everywhere. Oh my god. They're everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how I make that sound. I just do. To edit some things. Hungry for some pizza. I wonder how long my... Yeah, those are just like rules. But I mean, like, it's hard for people to follow them now. Like, I mean, like, typically I tend to be good about following those rules. Like, unless I get like really mad about things, I don't really necessarily break them that much. Like, genuinely, I don't really break my own rules. I just, you know, like that would mean I'm a hypocrite. I mean, there have been a few times where I've broken the rules. Like, I mean, like, say, like, for example, like, I talk about physics. Sometimes I do say the R word when I'm talking about physics, because the class really does suck. I mean, like, there's times where I've gotten frustrated over assignments. It's especially bad when, like, I've gotten into arguments with a lot of the people that I typically VC with over homework issues, homework and other school related issues, because I generally do feel bad that I am always so angry when it comes to school. Like, it's like it's definitely some uncontrollable, like my anger can become uncontrollable when it comes to schoolwork. Like, I mean, like I do realize I do have an anger issue, but it only happens with school. Like, it doesn't happen with anything else but school. Like, even when we're like playing games and even when I'm like playing a game and stuff, it's not necessarily like, oh, it's not like, oh, like whatever. It's not like, oh, it's not like, oh, it's like, it's not ever like lashing out at people. Like, I mean, like sometimes Maruigi will like mess with me saying the tac shotgun is better, but even then we're just like, I'm not necessarily getting like too mad about it. I mean, like, you're like, it's fine to see if you think the tactical shotgun's better. It just means that, I mean, like, the arguments that we've gotten into are just funny. They're hilarious. Like, in the rage clips, I even point out like me and Maruigi having an argument of where like Maruigi's like, oh, the tac shotgun's better, and then I'm like, you're delusional, dude. But like, I don't necessarily mean that. But I mean, like, the pump shotgun, but I mean, seriously, though, the pump shotgun is better than the tactical shotgun. Anyways, unless you're a sweat at the game, I don't see any reason to use the tactical shotgun. Unless you don't have any weapons. That's a different story. Because, I mean, like, because it's like, it's so picky on how much damage it does. Like, sometimes you may hit for an actually good amount, but then another time you will hit for like 20, which seems to happen more than it should. Like, I'm serious. It's like, it's the most annoying thing ever. Where it's like, although there are some rage clips of like me getting killed by a pump shotgun, or I know that there's one really big rage clip of me getting killed by a heavy shotgun. Yes, I do know that. That was the original meaning. I don't know, like, I don't know how it gets warped into like its current like negative connotation. Yeah, it's always crazy to see how words get warped into like a different connotation than what they actually were supposed to mean. Like, it's only 4:22. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna decorate this part right on the spot. Um, I've only been streaming for an hour and 22 minutes. Dang, stream is not even halfway done. I mean, stream is like, definitely stream's more on a positive note right now, but stream's definitely been on a positive note as opposed to recently, which has been more negative and just not fun to do. But I feel like stream's getting, still, I feel like, this week that I went through was horrible, but stream's going okay. Stream's definitely going pretty well. Something that I haven't done in a while. Okay, I gotta... Hold on. Let me check in with... Overall was weak. Oh, that's right.
Now the next thing is you get an open A string and you do what we call hammering. That's it. And then you hit that down hard. Got your finger on it, Dopey. That's it. The next thing is really easy. It's a... No! E! Stretch. What you're doing is... What you're doing...
Okay. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry. Got a little distracted. But we're back, and we're going to try and, do this. Did I? So, what we're going to do differently from other NightHawk circles is we're going to decorate this right on the spot. So, because I want to send this to Duck right away, because I want Duck to, analyze how, difficult this part is, because I don't want, him to, him or even, in fact, anybody who tries to go for this level to struggle with it. Because I remember, because I'm trying to avoid, Sun and Moon circles, what happened with Sun and Moon circles. Granted, I had a good time with it, but Duck did not. Duck and Ackley's just got obliterated by Sun and Moon circles. Ackley's got the short end of the stick. He died at 99% in the level. He had the most catastrophic death on that level. And I was in call when that happened. Although I really shouldn't be giving him shit, really, because I died on isolated circles. Same click in isolated circles and Sun and Moon circles, because they do share a same click. But basically, mine was, more devastating. Although mine was pretty devastating, because it was a run from 57. And I got 57 to 99. Though I'm so glad that I beat isolated circles. I thought I was going to fumble that ending. But thank God I didn't fumble that ending. The one level... Welcome, Sean. Dude. What the freak? Okay. What is this? He'll never become. Anyways. There we go. Oh, shoot. How did I forget those? And this. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. What's up? Oh, see a suspect. Dear. Hold on, give me a second. Frick. That usually works, I guess. Ah, dang it. Eh. Well, it all just depends. Like, I mean, like, personally for me, for me, I think building is more therapeutic than just, I don't know, playing a level. Like, the reason I mean, isolated circles, but also, you have to have, like, a certain mentality to, you know, beat levels. When I played Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Stupid Hell and beat those, I was in pretty good standing mentally. But when it came to isolated circles, I was not doing the greatest while I was trying to beat that level. So it's all just a certain mentality that you have to be in. Boom! There we go. My hardest is isolated circles, and that is slightly harder than Sakubin Hell. Or, I don't even know how much harder it is than Sakubin Hell. But the next level I'm going to be grinding is a Thanatos. Like, isolated is my hardest unrated, but my hardest rated is Sakubin Hell. And here we go again, back to explaining that my hardest is an unrated level. My hardest unrated is harder than my hardest rated. I mean, the last time was like 2024. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, last year. Mm. Yeah, that level was... Sakubin Hell sucked overall. Like, yeah. To be honest, I never... To be honest, I never thought it was funny. Whoops, wrong. Oops. Let's give this more of an interesting look. There we go. Welcome, Just Don't. Oh, almost. There we go. Welcome, Bread the Loaf. What is your best on? What is your best on Forest Temple currently? 82 and 42 100. You have it in 2 runs. Yeah, I'd say just still go for it if you feel like you can go for it. Got some stuff to do. Jesus. Did you take a break when you were trying to beat Forest Temple? Cause trust me, I know exactly how that feels when you go on a break and then you're just screwed. Happened with isolated circles 3 times or twice. Yeah, twice. Yeah, because I've went on a mental break and a dog sitting break. Everybody has their own unique profile picks. Honestly, I can't decide. Yours both are good. But let me see. But let me see. Yeah. Waterfall or Yeah, that. Yeah, that could be. That's definitely a reason why. Hmm. Jeez. Just don't. But yeah, Forsaken Neon, yeah. And thirdly, Force Temple is very. Honestly, for me, I'd honestly say first half carried levels are. I personally like a level if it's first half carried as opposed to second half carried, because I mean, like, you can make an argue for you can make an argument for both, but to be honest, um, when it comes to first half carried levels, I mean, the only issue that I see with first half carried levels is you just having stalled progress on something. Because I mean, I did Sakup in Hell, which is first half carried. Because I mean, the entire difficulty is like 0 to 32%, or most of the difficulty is between 0 and 32%. Because I mean, that first wave is difficult, but then you also have. But I mean, like, and I mean, I don't know. Bloodbath seems pretty first half carried, if anything. Cataclysm is definitely first half carried. I mean, I just had more experience with first half carried. I'd say I had more experience with first half carried levels, so I mean, I feel like those kinds of levels to me are better per se, because I've had more experience playing first half carried levels than second half carried levels. And I mean, because I mean, Isolated Circles is a second half carried level. Like, it feels first half carried, but after playing through and getting and dying so much between 66 and 100, I realized no, this is not first half carried. Literally 66 to 100 is the hardest part of the entire level. I'm glad you brought that up of first half and second half carried stuff. I mean, me, Angel, Maruigi, and Muffy had a discussion about that yesterday, discussing whether we preferred first half or second half carried levels. Jesus, what time is it? It's almost been 2 hours. But oh crud. Okay, I forgot something here. dear God. The hell? Okay. Yeah, Duck needs to get a glimpse of this level just so that I don't repeat the same mistakes as I did with past levels, especially the latter 6 that I've been working on. Which are better visually in quality, but gameplay wise, they might be worse, according to Duck. Except maybe variation. Come on, that level's basically just free. That level's just a level designed to be easy because of isolated circles. Still have 2 more levels to finish by the end of the year. I'm hoping. Jesus. Hopefully I can finish NightHawk Circles by September of next year. Oh, that's if Dreamforge Circles does not stall. Any more progress on like stuff. Because I know a thing or two about a level stalling progress. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, these go here. Oh, shoot, wait. I need to add some extra details into these things. Wait. There we go. Sean. Um, percent place. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Crud. This level is just... Let's be honest. Did I grab the wrong one? What the fuck? Don't. There we go. Let's see, what do these levels do? More hour. Heck did my friends. Jesus Christ, this argument's been going on for too long. Like, seriously. Been here. What the? Never mind. Doom, doom. I don't know. This looks incomplete for some odd reason. Oh wait, you won't be able to see this anyway, so. Should probably not sing this song just in case I get copyrighted. Although, to be fair, this video isn't. Although this video is already copyright claimed, simply because this song uses Animation Warrior theme. I mean, this video uses animation. I mean, this stream is already copyright claimed due to its usage of Animation Warrior theme. But oh well. Did I finish it? Oh, no, I didn't. Everything fades here. For object. 30 lines. Oh geez, this is the shortest entry to the end. Or no, this is the shortest entrance into the drop I've ever made. Like, no other level has had this short of an entrance. Then lastly, we need to add these structures. Starting with sun and moon circles. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send this to Duck because I want to make sure that this is. I want to see if this gives Duck anxiety or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to see if Duck is. I just need to see if Duck is going to panic. Hence why I clipped a recording. Okay, how many of these clips do I have? Oh, that's right. I forgot the. Yeah, I'm still here, by the way. Yeah, I'm just editing the clip down so that I can send this to Duck. Export. Where is it? Duck. Okay, good. It's saved. Okay, good. At least I know that's saved. That's all I needed to know. So now that we know that that works, let's go back here and start working on the drop right now. Let's also look at some XL Insane Demons. Need to find an XL Insane Demon. Just gonna make a copy of this. I just want to see like some gameplay stuff. It's cube. It's ship. UFO. No. This level. Okay, it's tier 17. Let's look for some. Let me check to see if duck respond. Duck did. Yeah. Just make sure. Okay, there we go. Let me put my scene back on. That's a ship cube. I need to find wave gameplay. Oh, what the heck is this? Let me delete all alpha triggers. I want to see this something. Speed this is in. This is 93. 83. Okay, that's in triple speed, so just want to see how this wave is done. Edit object, triple speed. Okay, I think I might have some idea of what I might do here. Just maybe. So let's work on this. This is the final level in the first season of NightHawk Circle, so I want it to be a memorable level. It's like the last challenge for the season as well. So I want it to be difficult. Now let's keep doing this. I have an idea of what might go down here. Welcome, money. Let's try this out. So much more can be done. Yikes, that's going to be too hard if I do that. So. I'm going to actually, on second thought, yeah, maybe that was a good idea. No, this is going to be insane, dude. Okay. Also, yeah, yeah, that seems reasonable. Very reasonable, I guess. We got this, don't we? go get my. But yeah, I want this to be like a great way to conclude the first season of Nighthawk Circles, like like some sort of like nice season finale. Maybe if I did that and move that. No, what am I doing? Okay. See, cursed molecules. Helium and oxygen. Okay. What? No. An oxygen chain? Gold with a bunch of azide ions? No. Oh god. Manganese heptoxide. 1, 2, 3. An oxygen square? What is this ion even? What? Oh my god, those molecules are cursed. That is so cursed. That is so cursed. That is so freaking cursed. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. What the freak? Let's look for some more tier 17 levels. We need wave tier 17 XL levels. Sour cream. Hungry for some sour cream right now. Okay, so no. Where's that wave section? Here it is. Let's try this now. Wait, hold on. Where have I heard that song before? I swear I know where it's from. That's where it's from. That's where it's from. I recognize that song from Instinct. Okay, something I'm going to do here is I'm going to make another duel. Hopefully not as atrocious as Darktronics duel. Oh wait, I know exactly what part to do that on. Okay, I'm going to nerf that. Welcome, Jeff. Hold on, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. Yo, you want to? Do y'all want to see my first attempt at when I ever created a circles level, or partially a circles level? Let's see if I still have the level. I do. Let me just show you what the heck I built. Okay, get ready for some terrible part. So yeah, that was my first attempt at trying that. And then hold on. Then there was this little part that I remember making. Literally just yeah. So just a weird level. I should probably just return back to Warrior Circles. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that old level of mine, by the way. Do not recommend you I don't want anybody asking for a remake of that level. Instead, I'm going to add one of these here. But yeah, a bunch of old levels that I made are just dumb. Freezing. Hoping that this level No way. This is a cool structure to make all the time. Just this thing right here. $20-page document of all of my calculus stuff. Let's check it. I know I have it on my phone. Where's the pages? But yeah, 20-page document detailing all of the stuff that I had to go through for calculus. Weather maps. Where is the freaking Pages app? There it is. Calculus man. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just zoned out for a little bit. Shut up, phone. Let me just test this now. Okay, good. So before we go, I'm just going to show you the level. freak. I need to nerf that. I wish I had a class. I have had. That was hard. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another video. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, friends. And remember, keep dashing to 100. Goodbye.